Welcome to LA Now, your Los Angeles County news source. Meet the family that was brought together by the Department of Children and Family Services. Plus, 5 county social workers are celebrated for making a difference. And the Natural History Museum shows county residents how to go green. LA Now starts right now. And thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Deneau. LA County's Department of Children and Family Services partners with one very special organization to bring a unique exhibit to a local mall. Amy Lopez was there.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but the following photographs are priceless. The Hart Gallery was established in 2001 as a way to put faces to foster youth waiting for adoptive homes. Celebrity photographer Don Crossland is a volunteer.
It's great to know that something that I do can actually make a difference, that kids can get adopted and from doing something that I love to do.
Our goal is to place every one of those children in a loving adoptive home.
One such home belongs to Michael Troynell and Jason Cook, who were honored for their inspirational commitment to adopt 7 children ranging in ages from 7 to 22.
Being able to have resources like the Hart Gallery especially, where you can go on, you can see the kids who are up for adoption or possible adoption, and it kind of keeps you motivated. I think I could help that child. I think I could help that child.
Right. Sometimes we think of foster care as only being for those kids 0 to 5 or 0 to 10, but we have a lot of children aging out of the foster care program who need a permanent home.
Headed to the military soon, 17-year-old William Ramos is still searching for his forever family.
Like some of them do say, when you come back, you'll have a home to go to. I'm looking forward to that.
Currently, there are approximately 500 children like the ones you see in these photographs that are available for adoption right here in LA County.
The first thing they should do is pick up the phone and call 888-811-1121. That is our foster care 888 number, and it's adoption, everything rolled into one. They call that number and the person on the other end of the phone will answer and get them started in the process.
And the most important requirements?
You just have to have a loving heart, space in your home, and the willingness to possibly accept, a baby up to 17 years old.
I don't think I can just explain to any of you how great it feels for me to have this family. I mean, I think it's great that they have a home, but you cannot measure what they have done for me. So thank you.
Thank you.
For LA Now, I'm Amy Lopez.
And in recognition of National Social Workers Month, the Board of Supervisors Chairman Zev Yaroslavsky honored 5 county social workers that are changing lives for the better. Cecilia Sacco has been working on immigration issues for more than a decade. Stacy Otley is passionate about her work in foster care system. Likewise, Erica Kim is a fierce advocate for the Safe Surrender program, and Jose Agredano travels extensively around the county to promote family visitation for high-profile and sensitive cases. Finally, Imelda Landaverde is tireless in her work on behalf of undocumented workers.
A number of our workers were identified, selected, and came down here to represent the more than 3,000 social workers in DCFS who every day are unsung heroes.
We congratulate these social workers and honor their contribution to our community. The Natural History Museum is turning green again. From workshops to exhibits, the museum offered lots of activities that were not only entertaining, but educational as well. Yana Kay has more.
Sisters Lena and Kayla Chang love touching furry things, and today they got their chance to see what a dead bat looks and feels like. What does it feel like?
Well, it felt furry and soft.
That's so cute. What did you think of the bat?
It felt like a cat.
Their mom brought the kids to the Natural History Museum for its Sustainable Sunday workshops.
I think it's a great educational opportunity. I mean, for them to actually see and to touch the bat. I was freaked out by bats, but it's actually not softer than I imagined.
Dozens of interactive exhibits were on display, all focusing on the local habitat and wildlife, like the spider survey and tips on how to design a yard that's friendly to local wildlife.
I'm making an art project, and this part is gonna be like for the grass, like fuzzy grass, and it's gonna be like different colors on it.
Now, one of the more interactive exhibits here at the museum is by the Tree People. Now, this interactive exhibit basically shows you the benefits that communities have when they have trees in them. Now, this community does not have any trees, and when the rainwater falls, the water is lost. But if you have a community that has trees in it, the water gets absorbed by the trees, goes into the underground, and that water can eventually become drinking water. Museum officials want to encourage community members to become scientists themselves and gather their own data. They can then send that information to the museum.
The point is that anyone can be a scientist, and we need everybody's help. So people are already interested in doing this kind of research, and they're interested in the research that our museum does, which is on the diversity of life in LA, and we need the help, so it satisfies both people.
For LA Now, I'm Yana Kay.
For more information on the museum's Sustainable Sundays, visit www.nhm.org. Take your little critter to a club like no other at the Natural History Museum. The Critter Club provides a fun and unforgettable afternoon for 3 to 5-year-olds. The club has live animals, stories, songs, and many other activities that introduce science to its young members.
They get to learn a little bit about animals through some movement activities, some true science, and some crafts. And they also get to meet live animals every month.
Critter Club is hosted monthly on Saturdays and during the week. For dates and times, go to the website on your screen. And have the county library at your fingertips with the library's new mobile app for smartphones. You can find a county library near you, renew a library book, download an ebook, place a book on hold, ask a librarian a reference question, and much more. The library app works on Apple phones and tablets, Blackberries, Androids, and Windows 7 phones.
The library developed the mobile app so that we could meet the needs of our customers where they are, which is often on the go with their smartphone.
For more information or to download your own app, go to the website on your screen or visit the iTunes Store. And that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us. Watch us online anytime on lacountychannel.com. And please stay tuned for a list of websites featured on our show. And we'll see you next time on LA Now.